So when I walked into my first Green Corps training, it was a hot, steamy day in the fall of 2006 in Boston. And the first speaker we ever heard from was Ross Gelbspan, who is a writer for the Boston Globe and has published several books about global warming. And he was kind of the first speaker of the Green Corps year. He was there to pump us up about the work we were doing. And I was kind of I had to have my arm twisted a little bit to do Green Corps. I was thinking it'd be a one-year thing, and then I was actually a comparative literature major at Yale, and I was into Russian and ancient Greek literatures, and I was all set and funded to go off and study those things. I was doing Green Corps as kind of a one-year break before I went and did that. So, I thought it was going to be this cool experience, something fun to do, but then Ross got up there and he was talking about meetings he had been doing with major oil executives, and he talked about meeting with the board of ExxonMobil and some executives there, and he talked about sitting down with them and kind of talking about global warming and why we needed to do something about it. And the executives at ExxonMobil said to him, look, Ross, we know global warming is a problem. We understand the causes of it, why it's happening, but we're going to drill until the last drop, and there's nothing you can do about it. And for me, I just couldn't believe it. Here are these people who control, one of the world's largest economies, the largest, the most profitable corporation in the entire world, who are so powerful, and they're sitting there saying that it's not that they're doing what they're doing out of ignorance. They know exactly what they're doing. And there's this intense, well-funded opposition out there that's fighting against something that I believe in very strongly. So Ross told this story, and I had this kind of moment of insight where I kind of realized that I was in the right place, that maybe going off into academia and studying Russian literature wasn't the right path for me. And it wasn't like I kind of knew for sure at that moment that I was going to continue doing activism and organizing and working for the environment, but that was the first time that a little seed was planted in my mind that maybe that's what I wanted to make a career out of, and it kind of grew, and now I've been doing it ever since.